So there are 5 types of teachers in high school. Number 1, the crazy teacher. This teacher will walk into the class first thing in the morning and just start screaming his head off, and then start threatening the whole class with an exam. It's like something devastating happens to him every day and he takes it out on the class. Sometimes I actually worry for this kind of teacher. Like, how can you actually be that stressed out? I had this one teacher that 50% of every single one of his classes would be a fucking TED talk on how we're not little kids and that he won't take any disrespect and that he's going to fail all of us and throw us out of the school. And all of that because somebody literally whispered something to the guy beside him. And the exact same thing would happen the next day and he would give the exact same speech. I have wasted days of my life listening to this guy talk about throwing us out of the school. Number 2. Substitute teacher. In every single school there's one of these teachers that nobody knows what they do if there's no substitutions. You just kind of see them walking around, and this guy gets no respect from anybody. Whenever there's a substitution, the whole class goes crazy, like if the guy wasn't there. And if he decides to say anything, absolutely nobody listens. This is another teacher I feel bad for, because sometimes they're actually nice people. They just don't get any respect. Number 3. The cool teacher. When I said that, instantly there was a teacher that came to mind. This teacher wouldn't just read the books in class. This teacher would start telling random stories about what you were doing in class, and he would genuinely be interested in what the students had to say. These were the only classes I actually enjoyed. This teacher would even eat with the kids in the cafeteria sometimes. I had this one teacher that wore Crocs to school, and when we had our graduation party, he stayed up all night and came to have breakfast with us. Number 4. The OCD teacher. I think we've all had this one teacher that can't stand anything being slightly misplaced or crooked. I had this teacher that while he was explaining, he would start aligning the pens in his pencil case, and he would be staring at the wall behind us, and when we were working, he would be walking around the class, moving everything, and this guy would arrive to class like 10 minutes early and have a list of things that we were going to do on the blackboard. But that's okay, the problem comes with what he wrote on the blackboard. He would literally write stuff on the blackboard like say hi and wish a good weekend, to remind himself to wish us a good weekend. Number 5. The teacher everybody had a crush on. I don't need to speak too much about this one. We've all had that teacher that the whole school drooled over. Anyway, those were the 5 types of teachers. Like for part 2 and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Here we go, cause we're Fat Boy Chum Chum. A little cool fat boy chum chum. We're amazing, totally crazy.